January 24th, 2024, a frigid morning on Interstate 40 turned tense when Trooper Darren Evans noticed a silver Dodge Charger with a dark-tinted tag cover and expired registration. What started as a simple stop took a sudden turn as the driver hit the gas and disappeared down the highway, igniting a dangerous chase through Arkansas traffic.
Turning around, going the wrong way. He's trying to turn around, go the wrong way. 55 going the wrong way towards, back towards Mound City. I'm looking at him, he's driving in the fast lane wrong way, took Mound City. I'm driving on the shoulder, trying to follow behind him. Looks like he may have wrecked. He wrecked out. Black male, green t-shirt, running across 40. Black male, green t-shirt, dreads, running across 40.
10-4, almost 40.
I'm on foot.
Moments later, the suspect, identified as Kyla Morrow, collided head-on with a semi-truck and fled on foot. Trooper Evans gave chase and quickly apprehended her. Morrow refused medical attention and was booked into the Crittenden County Detention Center on charges including felony fleeing, aggravated assault, and reckless driving, among many others. Traffic was packed on September 20th, 2023 in Lakeland, Florida, when drivers suddenly found themselves staring at headlights coming straight toward them. An elderly man had turned onto the wrong side of the interstate, forcing dozens of vehicles to swerve as troopers rushed to intervene.
At mile marker 5.
Are they going east or west? They're going east.
Stop! Our last update in the original call says at mile marker 7, but our last call that we got is that it's 5. It could be a little delayed. Am I still looking at the cameras now?
They on your break, they just passed us. Everybody's going the right way. They almost hit us in.
10-4. We're going to 1046 traffic. Traffic right, reference that signal moment in vehicle 10 or 7.
Well, where's that right now? I'm just trying to get turned around. Last one right about the 11. I'm coming from the west pole here, or central pole. Right there, they should be on the west pole. I'll get with 249 dispatch. I believe it's just me calling.
Right behind us, hold.
545, we got him stopped.
10-4, all units, vehicle is stopped at this time.
I've got him here at the whistle.
After a tense pursuit, the driver was stopped using a tactical maneuver and taken into custody. Several cars sustained damage, though no major injuries occurred. The man was charged with reckless driving, fleeing to elude, and property damage. But it raises a question: was this maneuver too risky under such heavy traffic? Share your thoughts in the comments. Just before midnight on July 21st, 2022, a Georgia State Patrol trooper watched a blue Honda Odyssey streak past his position on Interstate 20. The radar confirmed what his eyes already knew: the van was flying. When the lights came on, the driver feigned compliance, then accelerated away into the darkness.
Hold on. Okay. She might hit me. Hold on. I'm trying to set up right here. Get her. She's gonna be probably getting off at the 56A. You know, 56A.
Getting on 56A.
Hold on. We're running the red light. Send up for a bit.
The pursuit ended in Atlanta, where Tinata Bue was taken into custody alongside passenger Kenya Arroyo. Inside the vehicle, officers discovered methamphetamine and a handgun. Bue admitted she ran because she had warrants. Her charges now include felony fleeing, possession of a controlled substance, and multiple traffic offenses. It was November 9th, 2021 in Milwaukee when officers located a car tied to a recent carjacking near North 76th Street and Mill Road. The driver refused to stop darting through intersections as patrol units pursued through residential blocks.
And it is taking off. It's a, what is this car? White Alfa Romeo. White Alfa Romeo. It is southbound on 76th Street. Wanted for a carjacking, occupied by at least one. He is still southbound here. Traffic is non-existent right now. He's coming to Flag. At Flag, he is going to go eastbound on Flag from 9-1. Is it 3 or 4 in there? Still eastbound. Traffic's non-existent. Speeds are 55 miles per hour. He's going. A car is blocking us. Someone stop that Nissan. He's trying to help him. We're still eastbound here. Coming up to 84th Street. Traffic here, he's going to go through the gas station here, and I would assume east on Hampton, which I was correct, east on Hampton from 6th, coming up to 5-1, and he is going into the wrong lane of traffic, again at 5-1, going through the red light here, back in the right lane of traffic, eastbound on Hampton at 50 Street. He is coming to a stop in front of the McDonald's 49 and Hampton, coming to a stop 10. They might be armed. They might be armed. So there's a
The suspects ultimately bailed from the car, surrendering one passenger, while the others vanished on foot. Evidence was recovered at the scene, and detectives took over the investigation. The full story behind the stolen vehicle remains open in police records. Speed enforcement duty on February 18, 2023 quickly turned dangerous for a Georgia trooper watching Interstate 85. A Mercedes-Benz ripped through his radar zone at nearly 100 miles per hour and kept going, weaving through heavy traffic like a pinball.
$10.50 to 28. He's on foot, black male, the white shirt, black pants. Clear, black male. Clear. Get on the ground! Get on the ground! Get on the...
The driver, later identified as Courtney Leslie, crashed after exiting the interstate and tried to flee on foot. Officers subdued him after a brief struggle. Leslie was medically cleared and charged with felony fleeing, battery on an officer, and reckless driving. A chaotic chain of events erupted on January 24, 2023 in Columbus, Georgia, when a pickup truck blew through a stop sign and nearly clipped a trooper's patrol car. Within seconds, the driver abandoned the truck, jumped into a waiting Nissan Altima, and tore off through city streets.
.663 Manchester. You'll pause this stop on 1038.
Where are you going? Stop! Right now! Stop! Stop!
Ran the red light in line drive. Hey, you're not connected to my car. They're still going. Again. Push one.
The suspects escaped into an apartment complex, leaving the car behind. Inside, troopers found suspected narcotics, multiple phones, and a loaded Glock pistol. The investigation was turned over to the Narcotics Division, and warrants are pending for felony fleeing. possession with intent to distribute, and unlawful firearm possession. Late at night on May 19, 2024, an Arkansas State Police pursuit reached a violent end when a frightened driver lost control of his girlfriend's SUV. The vehicle flipped several times before coming to rest on its roof along a dark stretch of highway.
Get your hands up!
Oh, sorry about that.
Hands up! Hands up!
Troopers moved in and arrested the man at the scene. He was charged with felony fleeing, reckless driving, and property destruction. The vehicle was totaled, but the driver walked away with minor injuries, a lucky outcome, given how the chase ended. A bright March 11, 2023 afternoon in Gadsden County, Florida, saw Interstate 10 transform into a battleground of flashing lights and roaring engines. A reckless driver tore through lanes, ignoring sirens as troopers tried to bring the situation under control.
She's passing on the right again. We just passed over the bridge.
10-4, pass over the bridge.
14 any of the Troop H units, supervisors at spikes?
She may have just lost control. Hold on just a sec. She just signaled forward. Signal forward. Signal forward into 1766 as well.
424, did you call it?
26, is she still mobile?
The chase ended only after the suspect's car slammed into a trooper's vehicle. The driver was arrested moments later and charged with felony fleeing and aggravated assault on law enforcement. Though both vehicles were heavily damaged, everyone involved survived the ordeal. During a rain-soaked afternoon in Detroit, a DEA buy-bust operation turned chaotic. As agents moved in, the suspect threw his vehicle into reverse, ramming two unmarked police cars before flooring it out of the lot. Troopers joined the chase through slippery streets.
On that Hallowell Street.
Alright, for MSP, what are we doing here? Ramming a couple cars.
Front's okay right now.
Northbound, he just took a Westbound shot through the alley. Northbound on Central, third day.
Now.
On the service drive, failed it. Service drive and chopping. Coming up to Schaefer, taking a left on Schaefer.
Left on Schaefer.
Crossing traffic, getting on northbound 75. Northbound 75.
Low 75.
Charlie 183, we got a supervisor monitoring right now. Supervisor monitoring. Showing up. Thank you.
Terminating.
The pursuit was called off for safety, and the vehicle was later discovered abandoned. Detectives recovered it for evidence. The investigation remains active, with expected charges including assault with a vehicle, fleeing and eluding, and narcotics trafficking. May 9th, 2024, Miami-Dade County, Florida. A car dealership's test drive turned criminal when Melina Logan, 27, took a brand new Honda Civic and never came back. Soon after, police spotted her flying down the Palmetto Expressway, sideswiping traffic as she tried to vanish into the city.
I'm behind it, 1560 behind it, southbound 826. Signal 4, that's signal 4. Hey, we're still southbound, it's approaching 2nd Street. Go behind it. Signal 4 vehicle. She's still going southbound. Therefore, you advise she's signal 4 the vehicle. Multiple signal 4, she's trapped inside the car. Hey, right before the exit to 25 Street, Miami, start fire. Steve, I start fire. Down. Miami, she's in the water.
The pursuit ended near Northwest 25th Street after Logan crashed and tried to escape by diving into a nearby pond. She was rescued, detained, and charged with grand theft of a vehicle, fleeing and eluding, battery on law enforcement, and more. One crash victim was hospitalized but is expected to recover. It was the early hours of July 5th, 2023, when a Florida Highway Patrol trooper in Pinellas County clocked a speeding vehicle exceeding 100 miles per hour on Interstate 275. The driver ignored lights and sirens, turning the empty highway into a dangerous arena of flashing blue and white.
Light traffic. Clear weather conditions. Dry roadway. 90 miles an hour. Vehicle is smoking. We're coming up with the track. Come to exit 24. Traffic vehicle smoking past 24. Looking heavily. Mild traffic. Come down 24. 20 miles an hour. 24 miles an hour. He's looking for the engine bay. 58 miles an hour. Come up at 24. Light traffic. 58 miles an hour, past 24, over. Yeah, same place. Posting towards exit 25. Get on the ground! Get on the ground! Put your hands up! Put your hands up! Stop! Slowly!
After a brief but intense pursuit, troopers stopped the vehicle and took the female driver into custody. She faces charges including felony fleeing, reckless driving, and driving without insurance. Despite the speeds involved, no major injuries occurred that night. January 7th, 2024, Seminole County, Florida. A trooper monitoring Interstate 4 spotted a silver car ripping past at more than 100 miles per hour. The driver's reckless weaving and refusal to stop set off a pursuit that spanned multiple highways.
She's throwing stuff out the window. We're approaching Maitland Avenue right now. Traffic's starting to get a little heavy at the light. We just made a right.
Stop on 90 miles per hour, approaching Spring Lake Road. 1452 has traffic conditions. 1452 has traffic conditions.
Pit driver just hit me with the car. It just crashed into my vehicle.
1452, your license vehicle just crashed into yours. You're cutting out.
Signal 4, signal 4.
Operator 1071, what's your updated location?
Hands! Let me see your hands! Would it be on Spring Lake Road? And yes, I'm going to need 1071 here. Hands! Let me see your hands!
Spring Lake, request 1071.
Face away from me and walk backwards. Face away from me and walk backwards. Face away from me and walk backwards. She's occupied once. Stay there. Get on the ground. Go to your knees. Lay flat on the ground. I don't care what you have. You messed up my knee. Lay on your stomach and put your hands behind your back.
The driver, later identified as LaToya Nicole Bedford, eventually rammed the trooper's vehicle before crashing into a business and being arrested. Officers discovered brass knuckles with a knife in her door panel. Bedford now faces felony charges of aggravated fleeing, aggravated battery on a law enforcement officer, and reckless driving causing injury. Her case remains active with no bond. The morning of July 4th, 2025 brought fireworks of a different kind to Interstate 530 in Arkansas. A purple Dodge Charger roared past troopers at over 150 miles per hour, leaving only tire smoke in its wake. The driver, later identified as John Robert Stevenson Jr., had already fled another officer earlier that day.
Yeah. Go ahead, Bob.
25, you're still on the interstate?
10-4. I'm getting on the third road now. Still on the third road, 30 westbound.
We are passing to PDA and Steve Benton.
10-4.
Red out. Vehicle overturn.
Get forward to 20.
Should have started at 10:16, but be sure they rear-ended somebody.
After a multi-county pursuit, Stevenson wrecked and was captured. He faces a long list of charges, including speeding at 167 miles per hour, first and second-degree battery, and fleeing causing serious injury. Among the wreckage was a brand-new Toyota Grand Highlander caught in the chaos. January 18th, 2024, in Canadian County, Oklahoma, proved how unpredictable roadside stops can be. While Trooper Jesse Gregory was speaking to a motorist, a black SUV slammed into the pulled-over car, launching him off the shoulder of Interstate 40.
Okay, that took a long time. So here's your car back. You're suspended. Okay, I'm not taking you to jail. I'm letting you drive off.
362 City, I was just hit by a car. Start EMS.
All involved were treated and released, and Gregory is expected to recover. The crash serves as a sobering reminder of why slowing down and moving over is not just courteous, it saves lives. On the evening of September 6, 2025, Trooper Wright of the Arkansas State Police initiated a stop on a vehicle driving without headlights in the dark. Instead of cooperating, the driver circled through a gas station before flooring the accelerator, turning a simple stop into a full-blown chase through West Memphis streets.
D23 for City 1024.
D23.
All that would be a BP on Ingram Extended with Adam John Young, 29 Robert, AJY, 29R.
10-4, 818.
37.
Now, direct D23.
What's this 20?
Ingram Extended.
TVI.
TVI, 818.
We're continuing. We're Ingram southbound.
Ingram southbound. Was initiated. Thankfully, it's going to be in pursuit at Ingram, southbound.
We took a left right into the project.
It's going to take a left in the project.
TVI again.
TVI, being plane attack, Arkansas, Alpha, Juliet, Yankee, 29 Romeo.
It's staying on the gas right now. I've got him pinned.
Hanging around.
I'm on him, okay, headed to him.
Today, left on Ingram, moving forward.
Heading back to Ingram.
Heading back to Ingram, 820.
819 West Memphis.
They're back on Ingram.
Let's do, I believe, around Goodwin and Ingram. He's TVI. I don't have a pursuit. He's got to a gunpoint. We're trying to get to it.
Northbound on Ingram.
We're out on Ingram.
Northbound on Ingram, 820.
I'm turning back to you. Okay, to try to go.
820.
To your right.
23 turning to the right.
You put it in park! Look at me! Put it in park!
Got another TVI. We're going back to Ingram.
TVI heading back to Ingram, 821.
They're still in pursuit, headed back towards Ingram.
We're over here in these apartments now.
At the apartments now.
Show me your hands! Hey! Stop!
The suspect, identified as Jimmy Lee Kegler Jr., showed obvious signs of intoxication and refused to exit his vehicle until officers forcibly removed him. Kegler was arrested on charges including felony fleeing, driving while intoxicated third offense, refusal to submit to a chemical test, and more, a dangerous night that could have ended much worse for everyone involved. Thanksgiving weekend traffic along the 7-mile bridge turned chaotic on November 26, 2024, when a Dodge Ram blasted across the span at over 100 miles per hour. Troopers tried to contain the speeding truck as it dodged through lanes, narrowly missing other vehicles and officers alike.
He's right behind me. It's after our day. I'm getting back. We're going to be with you in less than a minute.
74948.
Black pickup is going to be getting out of range in just about.
499, I see phone up behind me. 749 has a visual.
He jumped in the water.
Jumped in water.
Hey, you want to come out? We got Marine Patrol on their way. That was stupid.
Yeah, confirming he jumped in the water.
So can you please turn the arrow for a second?
Okay. You're not going to go to the sheriff's office.
Yes, sir. No air off? Yeah, you're hot, yeah. I was just hot.
I'll be here till they bring the truck down.
Okay.
And I'll head up and meet you up there.
Appreciate it.
Anything you need, man, just make a list.
Thanks. The only thing I got is a lot of paperwork.
Sorry. That was kind of easy paperwork.
I know it's all HP. But now I just got to do the pursuit.
Probably some lieutenant up in Miami.
That's what I was thinking.
Is FHP lenient?
Nope.
Well, I mean, not lenient, but, you know, like...
You almost been, if I could have got you in an opening, I would have pitted your ass.
When traffic finally boxed him in, the driver made one last desperate move. He jumped off the bridge and into the ocean below. Marine units quickly pulled Joshua Seth Lapidus from the water and took him into custody. He now faces charges of high-speed fleeing, resisting an officer, and driving with a suspended license as a habitual offender. The sirens may be silent for now, but the road never stays quiet for long. Head over to the next video and see how another high-speed pursuit pushes troopers to their limits. Thank you for watching, and be sure to subscribe to stay updated on every chase as it happens.